Hi guys, it's me, Kay, and Keith, my husband.
Yep.
I'm here to share with you guys my journey on how did I got my citizenship. So let's begin to this video. So first is I came to America 2019. I got married 2019. I got my visa through a fiancé visa through my husband. I got my green card through marriage. I've I waited a long time to get the citizenship. All the process we've been through. I got denied one time when I filed my green card, but we didn't give up. We just filed again, and then I've been a permanent resident for 3 years and finally able to um, file a case for citizenship, which I just did this year. On January I started filing my citizenship. I filed it on January, and then I got a notice that my interview was scheduled April the 1st, which I was surprised because I thought it was gonna take like maybe like a year or 6 months, 9 months, like that. But it was too early. It was too fast, and then I was glad because not all case like this. Some of the cases you need to wait for a like year to get your citizenship, but for me I got mine June. So I received we went to the interview with my husband, and then I got after the interview I got a notice that I got approved, and then I checked my case online and it says that my citizenship, my oath ceremony was scheduled, so we went there. My oath ceremony was June the 13th at 8:30 in the morning. So we've been there. There's a lot of people there taking their oath to become a citizen. So
Can I back up just for a minute?
yeah.
Could you explain to them? We had two interviews. The first interview we went down there, and what you had to have, paper you had to have to present to them, photos and different things like that, right?
Yeah.
So let them know that.
So on
And then we had another interview with this guy.
during the interview, the
First interview.
the person who interviewed us, it's all about the green card. So me and my husband got interviewed just regarding our relationship. We need to show proof of our relationship since from the beginning till the present. And then after that I got my interview for naturalization same day, and my husband was inside in the room with me, so he knows what happened inside while I was doing the interview.
Can I back up now?
Yeah.
Before we had an interview with this person, we had an interview before it, the same building, remember?
Yeah. That was to get my green card.
To get the green
Yeah.
card. But in order to get the green card, they wanted to make sure we had all our paperwork intact. We had to show him photos. Because the first thing they think is that she's just coming here to get a green card and book, leave. And so we had to prove to them that we've been together ever since the beginning. That I didn't just help her get a green card so she can go on with her life. No, we were serious. We were married, and I wanted her to have her green card. I wanted her to become a citizen so we could move on in our life.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about. So the first interview was about the green card. We got that done. Now she's talking about the last interview we got with this person who had everything all in the computer. He had everything that we presented in the computer, but he wanted more. He wanted more to prove that she'd been here for 5 years. What have we done together up to that whole 5-year period? So that's what we had to prove. So that's what
Yeah, so like what I said.
And we forgot some things, came on with the
Yeah, like what I said earlier, I got the oath ceremony June the 13th, 8:30 in the morning. And so much people in there taking their oath, and the first thing we did is we went to the line to the security, and then we fill up a paper. They're gonna give you that to your mail. You're gonna fill that out, and you're going to give that to the when you register, and they're gonna take your green card. You can give your green card or EAD or your passport, and they're gonna put a hole on your green card. And after you register, you're gonna sit and you're just gonna wait. You're just gonna wait to take the oath. After you take the oath, you need to fall in line again, and that's where they're gonna give you your certificate that you are a U.S. citizen. So, which I got mine already. This is me, and my certificate approved that I am a U.S. citizen.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's been a journey for me and for my husband. You know, we have some upside down. We hear negative talks. We hear good talks. You know, we're always gonna get negative and
True.
um
Good and the bad talk.
good and the bad talk. Yeah,
Who
but
cares?
it's just
We know what we
just
want.
gonna come to our ear and then come out to the other side.
Yeah. Now there was about I'll say maybe 100 people taking oath at the same time, right?
Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
they started in the morning.
Yeah.
Because so much people taking their
And then they have like a session after the first 100 people take their oath. Then after they get their oath and their certificate, then another crowd comes at 8:30 and do their oath. And it continuously on all through the day. A lot of people becoming citizens, you know. So.
Yeah, and they have to wait because people are taking pictures.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, but yeah, it's been a journey for me and for my husband. But I'm done with immigration finally.
Now the main thing, you want to make sure that you have all your documents together. Make sure you got photos of you, and if you're coming on a fiancé visa, that's what she came up and got married. As soon as she came here, we got married. We planned on getting married anyway, so we just got married within 90 days. But they don't know that. They think everybody's come here to try to become a citizen just to leave, or you help them to become a citizen and all that. Because she had to go to airports, and when we go to airports, she still had her Filipino passport.
And then they have to put me outside.
And they put you inside room. Are you sure you want to marry him? Are you sure your parents know? Are you sure this?
But that was the first time I came here.
Well, I mean, that's part of the journey, though.
Yeah, it's
You
part
know.
of the journey. But it was hard, but I did it.
Yeah.
We did it.
He did. So anyway, after all that, have all the documents, pictures, and wherever we went, even in plane tickets, and stubs, and all that type of thing they asked for.
Yeah, so
And all that
the only advice I can give to those older people that came here using fiancé visa, you guys going to take your naturalization interview along with the green card. You guys needs to bring all the documents, since the pictures, documents, everything that prove that you guys been together for since day one till the present. You
Yeah.
have to show it to them,
You have to
because
show
if
it to
not,
them.
you have to convince them.
Mhm.
Because if not, they're gonna deny you.
Yeah, because you got to convince them. You know, they the one. The officer has to be convinced that you're telling the truth, and they have ways of talking to you and looking at your behavior, your actions, all that, and decide if you're lying or if you're telling the truth. You know, something like that. But just let the words flow out free, or flow from your mouth. If it's the truth, you ain't gonna stumble on nothing, you know. And then when they went in, when in the last interview, I just want to say this: in the last interview, because she had to study. What was it you studied? All about the
Civic test.
all about the Constitution and all slavery, all that kind of stuff. And she studied all that. And they could tell if you've been studying that. They only ask you about 6 questions or something like that. And if you answer the 6th question, boom, boom, like she did, they know you studied. So they know you studied. And they told me don't even look at her. I turn my head, all that. I knew she was going to pass because we studied here at the house. We studied together. And I knew she was going to pass it. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So she is American. You know.
I'm just American citizen.
And so anyway, what I want to do, I want to share with you guys
Our journey.
her swearing in after this, her swearing in at the embassy, and just share a few pictures with you guys. And then after that, we went to Disneyland, which is going to be on the next video, our trip to Disney. But anyway, If you like this video, please like and subscribe, share, and leave a comment if you will. We appreciate that. So anyway, just stand by and check out her swearing in. Kay Madison swearing in to become a United States American citizen. Guy. Okay. Getting ready to take her oath right now.
You guys can move all the way here. You're gonna be last in there. Feel the seat. Just the applicant.
Guy.
Second row. Only one person. Yes, you come in.
I hereby declare on oath that I absolutely and entirely
Kay's taking her oath.
renounce and abjure all allegiance and fidelity to any foreign prince, potentate, state, or sovereignty, of whom or which I have heretofore been a subject or citizen, that I will support and defend the Constitution and laws of the United States of America against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I will bear arms on behalf of the United States when required by the law, that I will perform non-combatant service in the armed forces of the United States when required by the law, that I will perform work of national importance under civilian direction when required by the law, and that I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion. So help me God.
Hey, keep going. Okay. Congratulations.
We're going to look in a line. Please see the nice lady at the desk.
Second
she's
row,
waving
have a
her
seat.
hand. She's waving
Second
her
row,
hand
take a
over
seat.
there. When you get your
Okay.
certificate, please check the name and birthday, especially. Check everything.
You guys can have a seat.
And you can see the nice lady or me. But congratulations.
Guy. Where you playing? All right. Hey.
Don't forget, the nice voter registration folks are right there at the table. The gentleman is waving his hand. So, come on, you register to vote. So, you can register.
Second row, have a seat.
If you haven't,